We also want to say a warm welcome to the various exhibitors that you've seen around the room. We want to thank them for being part of today, and to remind you that there is a break in between the two sets of workshops later this afternoon, and you can come and see those exhibitions again. They'll still be here during that break time. We're delighted to be having our 4th annual forum here at the Noor Cultural Centre. And I can't speak highly enough of the hospitality, the kindness and the generosity of the team here at the Noor Centre, who have provided the space and provided all the support we needed in order to make the event possible today. And so with those warm thoughts in my mind, I'm going to ask Samira to come, who is the president of the centre, just to give you a word of welcome.
Thank you, Ron. Like you, I'm delighted for us to be hosting this wonderful event here. I attended the first ever forum, I think it was at the Lawrence Church, and I was so impressed with it. The whole concept and the idea of people of like mind coming together to work on issues of common interest. And so I'm really thrilled that we should finally be the host for one of these inspiring exemplary sessions. My name is Samira Kanji. I'm the president of Noor Cultural Centre, a member of Leading Sacred Spaces, and I welcome you all very warmly, and I welcome this forum here. And I think that the network that comprises this the forum is something that is so valuable, because it's people of kindred spirit coming together to pull their passions and their energies in furtherance of a common interest. And we do this, coming together enables us to also get to know one another in the way that we at Noor, as an Islamic community, believe is enjoined upon us, because our mission and vision here are inspired by the Quranic verse which says, "We have made you nations and tribes in order that you might come to know one another." So coming together to do things that are of common interest to us allows us to know one another even better and do good in the process. So very warm welcome to everyone. Thank you. Enjoy.
I'm assuming that as everybody came in through the door, you picked up a participant package which has all the information that you'll need for today. You've got your program there on the right-hand side with all the timings and the workshops. Our workshops are going to take place, the advocacy stream is going to be, the eco-justice stream rather, will be in this space, and there are 2 spaces downstairs for the other 2 workshop streams. There is an elevator at the rear of the hall here for those who need it, or there's a set of stairs as well, and they're both on the right-hand side as you exit the hall. If you go down the stairs and go down the elevator, you'll find signs to the rooms for the 2 downstairs workshops. Will take you to the right places you need to get to. I just want to draw attention to a couple of things in the package on the right-hand side. I seem to do this every year. At the back of the package you'll find an evaluation form, and I know we've only just started, but we'll remind you many times. It's really very helpful for us before you leave, if you have to leave before the end or at any time, to complete the evaluation form. There'll be a box where your name badges were for those forms. It's been very useful in the past, and we've always had a very good response. So please, as you go through the day, keep that up to date and make sure that you leave it behind before you go, before the end of the day. The other thing I want to point out too, again, it's all after this event, is you'll see there's 2 workshops, if you like, the next things we'll be doing after today is over on that side. So I hope you pay attention to those and get yourselves signed up. It's a lighting retrofit workshop, and Ed Evans, I think, has a stand over there with the LED lighting. He'll be a main presenter at the lighting workshop. And then there's a solar open house on June the 5th at Agricola Lutheran Church. So you might want to put those in your diary. And then the final thing I want to draw your attention to is the petition to the House of Commons on the Canadian Interfaith Call for Leadership and Action on Climate Change. Some of you may already know about this petition, and some faith communities have completed them and sent them in. This is our conference action this year. Those who came last year may remember we did a conference photograph with Care for Creation as our message from the conference. We won't have time this time to have a photograph, but we are asking you to take these petitions and commit to taking them home, going back to your faith community, and all you need to do is get 25 people to sign it and send it in. This is one way in which we can keep the things that we're concerned about and that have drawn you here today on the agenda for political action, when it's so easy, if people like Elizabeth, our speaker, aren't around, for it to fall off the table and be ignored. So please, that's our action. It means take it home and get others to join in with you. If you do take steps, use one of the emails, the Greening Sacred Spaces email or the GAN email, please, to let us know that you're doing that. So that's steps you can take when you get home. We want to keep moving along. Time is tight when we only have a half day. So I'm going to ask Ted to come up immediately and introduce our keynote speaker for today.